Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee with Katie. Got a honey latte with my Wicked Whimsy mug. Oh, the glare is so bad. I don't know if you can see it. It's like this really cool art with the moon and trees and a book. And on the other side it says, "Books are uniquely portable magic." I love this mug. It's so cute. And I love having glass mugs. I don't have very many of them, just like clear glass. So I was really happy I got this one. So today's video is going to be the May Bookish Box unboxing, and this is the YA box. I actually haven't gotten the April one yet because it got pushed back for a while, but I finally got my May box in and we will go ahead and unbox that for you. Let's just get into it. The first thing I see is this, which I believe is the next Zodiac candle. So it says Gemini Luminary Zodiac Candle Collection, May 21st through June 21st. That's a little box. We'll just open this up. Oh, and the character art is by Avendel Art. I have last month's sitting here still because I haven't moved it. I actually really like these. I need to get the one I'm missing because I just think it's cool to have collections like that. So we have Gemini, which I believe is the main characters from Zodiac Academy, but I'm not positive about that. Okay, I've yet to find the little booklet thing. Maybe I don't have it. So I don't know what that candle smells like, but I believe those are the characters from Zodiac Academy. And the next thing I see is this, which I believe is just a deck of cards, and it says it's illustrated by Alicia MB Art. And it's a From Blood and Ash playing card deck, so that's pretty cool. It's got some gold foiling on it. Let me open this up so I can show you guys. I actually really like getting playing cards in because I feel like I never have them. These are cool! So it's got gold foiling on the back of all of them, which is amazing. Wow, okay, so there's characters on all of the cards. Usually when you get things like this, there's only characters on the face cards. There's characters for every single card, and that's really cool. I really like that. So that's a really awesome item. I feel like Bookish Box, I think I've said this before, but I feel like they're just really stepping up their game. They're becoming like a really great book subscription service. Book box subscription service, I guess I should say. And yes, we have this candle. This one smells much more fresh. Like, I think this one was supposed to be like blood orange. This one's much more sweet and citrusy, the Aries one. Whereas this one's much more fresh and kind of herbal and cologne-y. The next thing I see is this, whatever this is. It says it's inspired by Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray. And it's a greater jungle-inspired bangle. Magic is a peculiar thing, as are the things it touches. That's cool. Let me open this up. So it's this little bracelet with leaves. That's actually super cute. I will probably give this away because I have baby wrists, and so even if I like adjusted this, it would just be insane. It would end up down here as like an armband. So I can't wear things like this because of how tiny my wrists are, but it's actually super cute. And if I had normal wrists, I would probably wear it, but that's a really cool item. The next thing I see is bookmark weaponry. That's super exciting. I love this collection. I can't wait to have all of them, but let's see what this month's is. No way. Oh! Guys, okay, so this month is from the Fellowship. Oh, I need to take it out of this little plastic thing so you can really see it. Hopefully. I know the metal will be glary. This is so cool. This month is from Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, and it's a Gandalf sword. I'm not sure whose sword that is, but it has the ring across it. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. And it's got the little Bookish Box emblem and it says Fellowship of the Ring. I love this. This is the coolest. I will set this aside right here. I freaking love this collection. This is like the best thing they do in these boxes. It's just so cool. Outstanding, if you will. And the next thing I see is this, which I thought was the book, but apparently is not. Okay, so this is a Throne of Glass inspired book tin. So it looks kind of like a book, and then you open it up, and it's a little tin. I love having like secret books like this. They're really handy. I like that. And it says Throne of Glass on the spine, and on the back it says you could rattle the stars, you could do anything if you only dared. I'm sure people are very excited to have this. It's really cool design. I like the color choices. I like the art. It's a really cool item. I feel like I just breezed through that, so I apologize for that, but now let's get into the book. This is poking out. I don't know what that is. So I apologize in advance, but let me get this book. So this month's book is Together We Burn by Elizabeth Ibanez. And it looks like the color scheme of the cover is off just a little bit from the regular version. Spine and the back. And then I think this is like a page overlay. I really don't know how these work, but it's got this really pretty artwork on it, which is cool. And then when you take the dust jacket off, it has a reversible dust jacket, which I actually really like because it has a dragon on it. Who would have thought? Like it a lot. And on the inside of the dust jacket, it says, "A fire burns in my chest, fueled by the love for family and home and legacy. I've finally been given a flaming torch and something to burn. I will become a dragonador." What? That means this has dragons, so immediately I want to read it. The naked hardcover is actually really pretty. It's like this pale off-white with this gold, pale gold foiling, and it says, "Together we burn." And the spine. Oh. And on the back it says, "No fire, no heart," and has a dragon on it. And the pages are simple. I want to say this was supposed to have sprayed edges, and then something happened at the printer and they couldn't do it. And so when they got them, they were like, oh my gosh, but they didn't want to wait to have them sprayed and then sent back to us. So they included this like tip-in page overlay. And again, I don't remember how these work, but they included this instead. Just something to be aware of. End papers are pretty. Of course, it is signed, and that page is also really cool. And I know I've heard of this book, but I haven't like heard a lot about it, so I don't really know the synopsis, so let me get that for you real quick. It says, "An ancient city plagued by dragons, 18-year-old Zarela, a talented flamenco dancer and a daughter of the most famous dragonador in Hispalia. People come for miles to see him fight in their arena, which one day will be hers. But disaster strikes during one celebratory show, and in the carnage, Zarelia's life changes in an instant. A flamenco dancer who must become a dragon hunter to save her family legacy. With the Dragon Guild trying to wrest control of her inheritance from her, Zarela has no choice but to train to become a dragonador. But when the most talented dragon hunter left in the land, the infuriatingly handsome Arturo, withholds his help, Zarela cannot take no for an answer. Without him, her world would burn." I really hope that the dragons end up being the good guys and they're not just like plaguing the land, because I love dragons so much and I don't want to see dragons die. But this sounds like a really interesting book, and it's got a lot of like Latina influence, which is really cool. So really curious to read about this book and see how it goes with all this dragons and really cool culture stuff. So that's awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to get to this soon, but I'm really glad I do have a copy of it, and I don't think I would have bought a copy of this had it not been for Bookish Box, which is why I love book boxes, because sometimes it pushes me to read more books, even if they're interesting to me. I just don't pick them up necessarily, so it's really cool to have this, and I can't wait to read it. I cannot find a booklet for the life of me, so I must not have gotten one, so I apologize for the information that's missing, but I do have the sneak peek for June. The June Young Adult Spoiler Alert sneak peek says that it will be, if you don't want to know the spoiler, obviously don't listen, but it's going to be an ACOTAR candle carousel. They're thrilled to announce our June YA box will include amazing A Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas inspired candle carousel. So one of the candle carousels they did was this dragon one, and they had like a Mordor candle, which I have over there because I thought it was so cool, that they included in a previous box. So it's kind of giving you an idea of what it is. And they're not going to spoil what will be on the carousel, but just that they're going to have one. And it was designed by Cass Berry, and it's designed to fit their 4-ounce candle jars. This is one of their favorite ones they've ever done, so that's a good time. Alright everyone, well that was it for today's unboxing. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I will always continue to do these unboxings for you guys as long as you continue to enjoy them, and as long as I'm subscribed to them. So please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Stay safe and caffeinated. Bye.